Hey, I'm back. I'm feeling a lot better today, so I guess I'll try to do a reading on something. Spirit, what do you want to read about today? What is it that we need to look at? What would you like to look at this evening, this afternoon, or whenever time of day it is? I don't even know what time of day it is. I like this new negative energy thing that we got going on, y'all. I like it. That's what I'm talking about. Where we were getting all that negative trash from before is beyond me. I'm glad it's gone. And I feel a sense of peace right now, like true peace in my heart. So hopefully this is going to be a good reading. Spirit, how do you want to proceed with this reading? You had told me to use these, so let's use these. See what comes out. Can you show me the overall energy of this reading, Spirit? What's the overall message here? What is the overall message you want to discuss with whoever you want to discuss it with? Truly, truly. Okay, so this is about the third eye, intuition, about yin and yang, and also the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. So it's about listening to your intuition, balancing of opposing parts, and speaking up. 4, 4, and 3. 4, 4, 3. For some reason, are standing out here. Somebody might play a trumpet. For some reason, you have a bubble around your head. For some reason, you can't speak or hear, and I feel it in my throat. This could be a race difference. So what is this intuition here? What is it that's going on with this intuition here? Let's look. Spirit, what cards do you want to use for this? Let's look at these today. Can you clarify the sixth chakra? What is this intuition about? It has to do with some memories from the past that you don't want to look at or that you're not looking at. And this Queen of Swords, this speaking up, speaking your mind. And then trusting, not trusting. Somehow you're not trusting something. You're not trusting your intuition, and it has something to do with the past. Can you clarify the Six of Cups? Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse, please. Why is it in reverse? Thank you so very much. Because you're weak, and that's Leo. Right now we have water, air, fire, and now we have Leo. You're weak. This memory from the past is a weakness. Somehow this past memory is a weakness that you don't trust. Something you don't trust. Clarify the Seven of Wands as something that they don't trust. Something you were supposed to move towards that you can't for some reason. Why can't they move? Why are they stuck? Because something's not working together. Some parts are not working together. Can you clarify what parts are not working together? There's the King of Swords. So when we have two people here, some commitment that's ending. Very quick-witted and very intellectual. You have a lot of thought about this. And there's no justice. So you're just going to walk away. You're just going to walk away from this commitment because you feel like there's no way it can work and you don't trust this person. That's your intuition. There's a divine partnership here because there's two people that are exactly alike, or this is you, both sides of yourself. You don't trust yourself. Maybe you don't trust yourself because of something you did in the past and you're afraid that it'll happen again. You feel like this is a weakness, so you're going to walk away from something instead of trying to make it work. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Why is this commitment in reverse? This is air, a lot of air showing up here. Because there's not going to be an exciting message. There's going to be communication, but it's going to be that judgment is in reverse, that there's not been a decision made. There's some decision that hasn't been made yet. Judgment. Why wasn't this decision made? Ooh, because there was a deception. Somebody was being deceptive or dishonest. Somebody did something dishonest. Can you clarify the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords showing up on this table? Okay. Because of the Hangman. You were trying to, somebody was, you, I guess, were trying to see something from a different, you wanted a different outcome because you were stuck and you did something dishonest. And it caused you not to be able to have the love that you wanted. Spirit said to clarify the message with these cards. Clarify the sixth chakra again. Clarify this intuition again. There's no hope, which is basically what this says. It just gives more detail. This is Aquarius. We have strong air energy going on here. Why is there no hope, Spirit? What's this dishonesty? Well, tell me more about this situation. Somebody did something dishonest. They stole something, it looks like. They took away somebody else's hope. Clarify the Star in reverse. Clarify the Hangman. You probably work in construction. Have on construction work boots. You might have on a white t-shirt. You probably get dirty at work. The Hangman and no hope are clarified by Temperance and the Five of Cups. And that's about the dishonesty, not having self-control. You were trying to control a situation. Clarify this Five of Cups in reverse. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? This is like being in poverty, being alone, being isolated, but having a way out and just not seeing the way out clear because you're so stuck in your own mess. You don't have any hope because you don't want to see that you have hope. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. What is this Five of Pentacles here for? Why is this person in this energy? Because the Queen of Pentacles, the woman that would be nurturing and loving and have the abundance, that would be a good manager of finances, is for some reason in the outs with you. So you must be all alone now because this person walked away. Or maybe you're with the wrong person. Maybe you made the choice to be with the wrong person. Who is this Queen of Pentacles and why are they here with this Emperor? How does this make this situation? The Seven of Swords came out in reverse with the Eight of Swords. And I think we saw that last night. This is like severe anxiety. Not deceiving yourself about... I don't want this to be a twin flame reading, but that's my twin flame card. And this is the wrong person. You were deceiving yourself about being with the wrong person. You were trying to convince yourself that you could be with this person. And this is Aries. This is the Earth. But we have strong air here, and that's Aquarius. Can you clarify yin and yang? Yin and yang is clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. So celebrating a lot of love. You're supposed to be celebrating a lot of love, but instead you're not celebrating anything. You're in fact not... Everything's a mess. Everything's a mess and you feel like you don't have any hope and you were deceiving yourself about the wrong person. Who is the right person? Can you show me who the right person is? The right person could be a Scorpio, but it's your divine partner that ended. You have a divine partner that ended, and you were going to go towards the wrong person. Okay, so why is the fifth chakra showing up here, the throat chakra? There's somebody that you don't want to hurt, so you're not talking. Somebody's not talking to you. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse? Because of a wish that's not been fulfilled. Why hasn't this wish been fulfilled, Spirit? Because you weren't moving towards this person. Okay, this person is very loving, but when they're in reverse, they're bullshit. They're full of shit. They are withholding love from somebody. You were trying to move back to your family, but you were withholding love. Or maybe you need to move back towards your family that you've been withholding love from. All of this is in reverse, but if it was turned around like this, it would be that somebody that you hurt. You were hurt by somebody that you love, so you moved away from them. And it has something to do with your family, your tribe. But when it's in reverse like that, it would indicate that you're trying to move back towards that person. But I said, why is this wish not being fulfilled? Because you were moving in the wrong direction. You have a divine partner, and it looks like to me you moved away from that divine partner, or they moved away from you. And now you were trying to deceive yourself into thinking that you could be with this other person. You probably like to play games too. You was a player. You was playing games. You in your fancy clothes and your nice suspenders and them sharp shoes you got on. Probably play chess. You thought that this woman that had all this money was a better option for you than this other person. So you deceived your own self. And now you don't know how to fix it because you can't even say anything. You don't even know what to say anymore. And I don't know what to tell you. What direction do they need to be going in? What's the next move for this person, Spirit? What's the next move? More manipulation. Why are they manipulating even more? Because you don't want to be by yourself. I don't even know what to say. This is just a bad situation. This is probably the one you're supposed to be with, this fire sign. And you got with an earth sign. And you look like you're probably an air sign. It could be anybody though, but you were with the wrong person. Can you clarify this message? Clarify the sixth chakra again with this other deck of cards, using them all in the upright, please. All in the upright. Thank you so very much. Somebody had themselves in imprisonment. That Eight of Swords again. Imprisonment. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything else except twin flame. Damn, bro. You got a monster inside of you. Alright. Clarify the yin and yang. Restoration. Temperance again. Remember we had temperance a while ago, but it was in reverse. You're imprisoned, but you got to be patient during this restoration. Alright. Clarify this fifth chakra, this throat, this whatever you're not talking about. It's you. You're trying to master your emotions here. You have a lot of love for somebody. So, oh, wait a minute. You want to make a romantic gesture too. Can you clarify what's going on here? Can you clarify what? Wow. Conflict and competition, which we saw over here. You might have a gambling problem. You love somebody, but you ain't making no moves right now. You're being patient about it because you're imprisoned right now. Why is this conflict here? Damn it, Two of Swords. You can't make up your mind what you want to do. You cannot make up your mind. So, when you can't make up your mind, you're stuck until you do. You're all up in your head, unable to make any moves. And let's find out why. Why are they stuck? Because there's a cycle that's completing. When this cycle completes, dandelions are significant somehow. You want to go out and have a drink with this person, but you're not sure how to approach them, and this cycle is about to close. Clarify the cycle closing. This is clarified by justice, a soul contract, or something legal, some kind of contract ending, the end of a contract. That's going to lead you to tranquility. So maybe your soul contract is ending because you couldn't make a decision, simply because you were imprisoned. Can you show me what had them imprisoned? They couldn't communicate. You couldn't communicate. This is what we see here. They either wouldn't talk to you, or you couldn't talk to them, or you did talk to each other. You could have talked to each other for a long time and never said what's on your mind. You might have a tattoo on your back. The stars. You love the stars. You love astrology. You love to learn new things. But you can't communicate. And so this contract, something's ending here. Okay, so why is this stalemate here? Damn, bro. Something you were supposed to do that would have led you to a calmer place, you're fighting it. You're fighting this move, or somebody else is fighting it. Like, now you don't have any way to go, anywhere to move. Why are they fighting this? Why don't they go in the right direction? Because somebody's heart got broken when you told them something. You told somebody something that hurt them, and now you're fighting about this movement. I hate this. Is it going to get any better, Spirit, or are we just wasting time on this reading? It looks like to me there's going to be a wheel that's going to lead to slow and steady progress, but for some reason it's in reverse. Why is this wheel in reverse, and why does it look like it's turning in a bad direction anyway? It's actually not. It's in the right direction. You're going to have a brand new beginning with friends that you can trust and that will hold you up in your difficult times. And the nightmare you've been living in, this imprisonment, is about to end. Why is it still in reverse though? Because there's brand new love. There's a brand new love. There's a brand new love. And should they make a move on this brand new love? Should they allow this brand new love into their heart? What's this brand new love about? Can I get some answers, please, about this brand new love? Dang, y'all. Answers, please, about the Ace of Cups. Answers, please, about the Ace of Cups. Thank you. Now, both of you are upright. You're supposed to be with this love, this person right here. Instead, you were going for the money, not the love. Spirit says no. You got to go for the love, not the money. And then you can have the progress towards the money slow and steadily. And this would bring balance to your life also. But for some reason, you went for the wrong person. Stability, I guess. What else do you want to say here? Because I'm not sure why we're even talking about this, except that the Magician popped out. Right now, you just need to rest. And stop looking for a reason to have regrets. Not being judgmental. Rest and there's no judgment right now. Something's not being judged correctly about these regrets. Can you clarify judgment in reverse? Damn that Two of Swords. I don't know how this came out. I'm going to just put them in the upright. You can't make any moves right now. You're stuck because of your own stubbornness. You broke somebody's heart. You're stuck because of that. And then you're stuck again because you're having to see this from a different perspective. And you're not even talking to somebody about it. Even though you're a good communicator. You have excellent communication skills. You're one of the best communicators there are. Can you clarify this Two of Swords? The Two of Swords is clarified by strength and an Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're all stuck and up in your head about is going to result in a brand new beginning, something new in the world. That could be a new job. It could even be a new person, but typically it represents material things. I have seen it represent people. This is Leo. This is Earth. Right now you don't have any moves, but Spirit's saying there's going to be a new beginning. Spirit is trying to give you a brand new love with this woman that loves you so much. And you're stuck. You've been trying to get with the wrong person. But there's something new happening. Can you clarify what this new might be? You're going to get a victory over something. You might even be in the spotlight for it. You're regretting. I mean, it's like almost the same message we had this morning. What else do you want to say to this person? Uh-huh. You're going to be working with other people. You're going to be somewhere where there's other people. There's a third party of some sort. I don't know what that third party might be. But Spirit's saying you need to choose carefully. You've got a choice to make. And you need to think about where you would best grow. Where would you get the most growth? You can make this decision about what's new. There is a third party, though, that you need to consider. There's something extra here. And there's also going to be justice. Something legal is going to be set right. So, can you show me what this third party is, this Three of Pentacles, that they need to consider carefully? It's something that you've been going around in circles with that you need to walk away from. I think it might be substance abuse. But it could be anything. It could be a job that takes up too much time, or anything that you are spending too much energy on. Why is this Page of Wands here? Because whatever it is what's keeping you stuck. You're spending too much energy on this, whatever this is that you need to walk away from, and by not doing that, things would balance out. But you're looking for an opportunity to stay in this prison you're in instead of walking away from it. It takes just as much energy to walk away as it does to stay. You just have to change your thinking. Transform your thinking. I don't know what else to say to you. You have to transform the way you think. What can we say to them, Spirit, to help them? Let's get a message out of these. What message do you have out of these cards right here? Confidence is your key to success. You gotta have more confidence in yourself. This is very low self-esteem. That's Leo again. Definitely an Aquarius here, a Leo here, a Libra here. There's everything here. Meditate and contemplate, and then make some adjustments to your thinking. You gotta have some confidence in yourself and in what's going on in your life. There's an eclipse showing up very strongly here, and we have an eclipse coming up, I think, on the 26th. There's some adjustments here that need to be made, and you need to show the world the real you, because right now you're being real quiet. You're not really expressing yourself. You're in isolation. So, what would it look like, Spirit? What adjustments are required? Can you show me what adjustments are required? Dang. Dang. The Queen of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, and the Empress. So you need to get into your power. You're a very good communicator, very intuitive, and you're an empress, or you have one, but you're not in your power at all. You need to get in your power. That's all you have to do. How can they get into their power? What's holding them back, Spirit? Can you show me what's holding this person back from being in their power? Why are they not in their power? Why are they not in their power? That third party. That third party. That devil. That devil. You're not fighting. You're not working on something. What are they not working together on? That devil. That third party. Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles came out. You need to get a job. You need to get a job and start working. You're supposed to be doing some kind of craft, maybe. You need to get busy. You might be into witchcraft, but you need to work in whatever way Spirit's equipped you to work. And you're not trying. You're not even trying to use the gifts that you've been given. You're just sitting back looking at them, admiring them. And then, even when you do get busy, you don't see how powerful your gifts are. You feel like it's useless for some reason. What has made this person have such low self-esteem? What is this third party? I'm promising you this third party is somewhere in this mix. What has caused this person to have low self-esteem? This devil's got to come out sometime. Okay, there's the Three of Cups. Your friends. Your friends. You have the wrong friends. Your friends don't show you support. Your friends are jealous of your gifts. And so therefore they beat you down and make you think that your gifts are not good enough. Yeah. Your own shadow side. Your own darkness. You have a darkness that you hide that's got your heart broken. You hear my throat? There's a dark side of you that breaks your own heart and that makes you feel like you're stuck and isolated. And it's that devil. It's whatever you have that's hidden. Clarify what's this devil. Here you are, a high priest. Why is this person stuck? Because you want to make a romantic gesture, but you don't think you have enough. You don't think you're enough. In fact, Spirit says you are actually a high priest and a king of pentacles. You got to do your shadow work. The shadow work needs to be done in your life. You have to face the dark side of yourself that's making you feel like you're not enough. Because somebody in your life has convinced you that you are not enough. Adjustments are required. And then you can show the world the real you. Right now, you're a shell of your real self because you're living in low vibe energy in your spine. All right, let's see how we can help you. And this, you might want to check out here. If this is not your message, thank you for joining us. But this is somebody's message, and somebody is struggling with their own shadow side, and so I want to try and help them because they can't even speak up. They are beat down severely. All right, Spirit, speak to this person, please. Can you give them a message today that'll speak to them in profound ways? Conscious connections came out. And right now your connections are they're not conscious at all. Like they might not even be awake. And it is important to have conscious connections if you're spiritually awake and you're going through a spiritual awakening. If you're around people who are not spiritually awake and they don't understand the process that you're going through, they can't embrace the changes that need to be made for your transformation. And you definitely have a twin. You might have a real twin. There's twins somehow significant here. Might be raining. Koi fish are standing out. Your hair braided. I'm hearing the name Samantha. That name's come up before. Alright, let's see here. Conscious connections. There's a call for more intimacy in your immediate relationships. There is an opening for heart-to-heart communication that can salvage and restore a broken relationship or friendship. If you are willing to honor your differences and look to what unites you. Sometimes it's hard to bear the differences between one another. One person may be willing to live life in high definition while the other may prefer to live it more vicariously until they have the confidence to step onto the center stage of their own life story. We are not here to judge each other, just to love, to be loved, and to let go of those that cannot accept us as we open up to those who can. This oracle brings guidance for you to trust in the sanctity of the connections in your life. If you have asked to experience a more sacred connection with people who truly get you and want to play life with you, rather than at odds with or against you, then this oracle is confirmation that this manifestation is on its way to you now. It may or may not be obvious at first, but kindred spirits are going to enter your life to help you connect with your deeper feelings and creativity. They will give wings to your inspirational ideas and big dreams. If you have been asking for healing in your current friendships or other immediate relationships, know that this can happen through your willingness to express your true feelings and allow the situation to either fall apart or come together according to the greater workings of life. Sometimes webs that have joined people together are broken, and that is appropriate, as people may outgrow what once held them together. Sometimes the ties that bind us together are so strong that they are able to withstand a great deal of pressure and still remain intact. The webs of connection between us will sever or sustain based on the higher wisdom of life itself. Either way, healing happens in the resolution of our feelings, and we are once again able to feel free, forgive, and be ready to move on to the next stage of relating, either with a person who has been in connection with us for a time or with someone new. This oracle asks you to remain open to healing connections and to allow people to be close to you. Trust in the process that draws people in and out of your life. Resist nothing and seek wisdom in all. The healing process. With your hand on your heart, say out loud, I surrender all my relationships into unconditional love, and ask that the truly nourishing, soul-enriching, expansive, and nurturing relationships be healed and drawn closer to my heart. I ask that the drawing, depleting, destructive, or toxic relationships be drawn out of my life through unconditional love, mercy, grace, and my own free will. So be it. Imagine that you breathe golden light in through the front of your body and out through the back of your body. Repeat the process with a rich emerald green light. Don't worry if you can't feel or see the light. Just intend to work with the light and relax. Finally, visualize, perceive, or see a beautiful beating heart with the luminous green and gold parrot wings on either side of it. Imagine, perceive, or feel that there are many other beautiful beating hearts with parrot wings of different colors, and they are all flying around together. Enjoy the playfulness of this vision, and in your own time, come back to the here and now. Feel the air on your skin. Notice the temperature of the room you are in and your feet on the floor. When you are ready, open your eyes and return to your day or evening. You have completed your healing process. So, yeah, you can't be yourself because of the people in your life. And there's a certain person that you really wanted to be in your life, but it doesn't look like they are. And you've got to make some adjustments. You've got to make some adjustments here. I can't even remember all that I've said, but there's going to be good connections in your life, whereas it's showing now that there's not. And there's going to be an opportunity for you to do some shadow work because there's a side of yourself that's keeping you stuck, that you're afraid to look at. There's something that you've done or has been done to you in the past that you're afraid to work through, and it's keeping you from having progress in this spiritual transformation. And Spirit is going to help you with this. Spirit is going to help you, okay? All right, Spirit, what else do you want to give this person that's going through this right now? What else can we say or do that might encourage them on their journey? All right, let me give you some angel cards and see how the angels have your back. How do the angels have? Oh, you have a lot of angels. Spirit says you have protection. Divine protection came out. These were turned over on the floor. Blessings, power, relationship, beauty. One more time. Vibration and guardian angel. Okay. Now let's get you one of these. Let's see what comes out. I just love it when they all flow together. Spirit is amazing. You gotta open that throat chakra of yours. Okay, thank you so very much. Illumination. I have no idea what that might mean, but we're going to find out. Illumination. Mist rising on Alpine Lake. We just had this the other day. As the sun rises over the far mountains, mist begins to swirl upward, illuminated by the golden radiant rays of morning light. In many traditions, mist symbolizes what is called the mystic veil, which represents an entrance point to unseen realms. In ancient and native cultures, mists are associated with mystical and magical inner dimensions. Mist in the mountains represents higher states of consciousness. The sacred landscape wants you to know the upward spiraling mist rising in the mountains suggests that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians are close at hand, assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, Spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see, and what you think, and what you will be guided in a wondrous, and that you will be guided in a wondrous direction. And the first angel card out was protection. They want you to know, the spirit realm, your ancestors, the angels, the divine, want you to know that they are with you. And you're very gifted, but you can't see your gifts right now because people in your life have convinced you that they're not real. And they're very real. I mean, Spirit is showing out today in this reading. I know this has got to be really touching somebody hard, hitting home hard for somebody. My necklace is about to do its thing. Let's get one of these. I mean, I'm in no hurry. This could be a transforming time for you. What would you say out of this deck of cards, Spirit? That one's turned over. That was what it, am I clear on what my soul really wants? What would you say, Spirit, to this individual who is going through this transformation? Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Spirit, you're amazing. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action. Make a desire list of the types of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? The spirit world is very real. And the spirit world is talking to somebody today that doesn't have a good support system, and they would like for you to move in that direction so that you can speak up and so that you can show the world the real you. All right, so I guess that's it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for whoever this is that you're talking. And in fact, it's me. I'm going to go back and watch this too because, in fact, I feel this exact same way. You know, and I'm going to have to let go of any connection that's toxic, that's not helping build me up. And I'm not going to beg somebody to be in my life. I don't have to do that. Neither do you. And if somebody is total opposite, if their ways of thinking are total opposite, or they're not ready to be seen, that's okay. They can be allowed to be exactly where they are. But they have to be willing to allow you to do the same. And sometimes it's not reciprocated. But it's important that we have conscious connections. Okay, can I get trinkets, please? For this very specific reading for somebody. I have the love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. I have a nail holding on to two swans connected. I don't even know what to say about that. I have an elephant. I have a plain little heart. I have two hearts connected. I have I love you infinity. And every fare from fair sometimes declines. William Shakespeare. Wishes do come true. Elephant. A big flower. There's my cat again. Welcome back, kitty cat. And then I have a Jesus head with thorns on his head. I have a bicycle. I have a unicorn. I have a daisy. I have a little piece of black tourmaline. I have a key that looks like it has grapes on the end of it. And I have another little tiny flower. Somebody loves flowers. Can I get trinkets from this other bowl, please, Holy Spirit? I have a compass, a feather, 2 balls for twins. I choose strength. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. She believed she could, so she did. Live your dream. I have a world. I have a feather. I have a lotus flower. I have an angel. I have a horse. I have a cactus. And I have 2 infinity signs. And let me tell you what I've decided. I have decided to be myself, and the right people will be attracted to me, because our vibe does attract our tribe. And either somebody wants to be in my life or they don't. But if they're not encouraging me and they're bringing a lot of toxic and negative drama to my life, it got to go. Or I got to go. Somebody's got to go. I have inspire, commitment, commitment again. Emphasis on a commitment there for somebody. Dream and faith. All right then. What should I even call this message? Somebody tell me what I should call this message. Your vibe attracts your tribe. I don't even know what to call this message. Like, I can't even remember what all it was about. Show the world the real you. That one sound good? Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope that you will support the channel. Continue to come back. I appreciate those of you who do, who like the videos, who comment on them. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. You are my conscious connections, and I love you guys. If you need me, I'm here. Just email me, comment on the video, let me know how I can help. All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Bye.